All right, well, this is going pretty well. So this is definitely gonna save me a lot of time and a lot of energy. And the most important thing is time, which I don't have a lot of. So I bought this thing on Amazon, and it's, you know, bringing the water level down pretty quickly, although I'm not too sure what's gonna happen when it gets below the motor. So I might have to return this if it doesn't work out very well, and then probably get a different one that will get the water out, you know, when it's, you know, a couple of centimeters in there. So I went out, well, there's Peaches. I went out and I got some rocks, and that was interesting because it's about 15 degrees out, so the ground is frozen, so the rocks are frozen in the ground. And I had these sitting in a bucket with Dawn dish soap for probably 4 or 5 hours. So that took all of the mud off of it and anything that would be harmful. And I don't think there'd be any bugs on there with it being so cold out. But we'll try to set some of this stuff up. Obviously I didn't get that many, so I'll try to get some more later. So we'll probably put 1 or 2 in here, and then maybe like 1 or 2 right here. And then we'll just see how that looks. So hopefully you guys are having an awesome day and had a great weekend. So yeah, this is getting down to the very bottom. So you see she pooped over there, and that's where we're running out right here. So that works out perfectly. And I can just scoop the rest out with just a cup, and I'll do that off camera because that will get super boring. And here's Pop-Tart, and she's been extremely well. She's growing, seems like she's growing, but she's only shedding about 3 times a year, which is supposedly normal at her size. And she's already 2 years old. So I think around 3 and 4 is when they really hit their growth spurts. So definitely looking forward to that with her. And she is already on medium rats about every 2 to 3 weeks. So not really trying to pump her full of food to get her really big super fast, because we don't need any issues long term with kidney failures or fat pockets or anything like that, or probably issues with her heart as well. So she is darkening up. So she does kind of go through these phases where she's kind of a lighter green, and then she gets like a dark green with kind of, I guess, a little bit of brown on her. But she does on her tail have some very nice yellows and oranges. And so if anybody's interested in getting an anaconda, I would highly recommend it. Just know that they do pee and poop very, very regularly in their water area, and I really haven't noticed when I shuffle through her bedding, I haven't really noticed any poop in there, but at least twice a week, or a big poop once a week in the water. And she's normally in there, I don't know, I guess it's hit or miss. I'd say 50-50. I see her a lot of times just soaking in here, and then I see her a lot of times just hanging out on the cooler side, buried underneath the under the bedding. So super interesting. They don't spend their whole time in the water, but you know, this is pretty big for her right now, and obviously she's gonna need something bigger when she grows up. So I've been looking at Tractor Trailer Supply, and they do have rubber horse troughs, or where you can put water in it, or I guess food, and they're about 4 by 2, which is perfect for in here. But the height is where I'm finding it's getting complicated, because even this is pretty high up, and you see I don't have much room right here to get her in and out. But on the cutouts, which is probably what I'm gonna have to do with the horse trough. So as long as it's a 50-50 thing, and it being rubber, they are expensive. They're like $100. So if I cut it, I definitely need to know what I'm doing the first time around, so I'm not wasting a lot of money doing it. But that would be my plan, is to cut it down to maybe like here-ish, not too much shorter, but enough where she could come out. And the worst comes to worst, all I will need to do is put two new sides on here and raise this up and then just get new glass. So the glass wasn't glass was $100 for the 2 panels, so it'd probably be around the same. But you know, that's when she's full grown and stuff like that. But definitely future stuff. So we're gonna get her water set up and then we'll be back. All right, so we're back, and that took about 6 gallons, maybe 7. So it holds a good amount of water. We have a little bit left, maybe another gallon or so until we hit the lip right here. So definitely need more rocks. I did not get enough. And I just put an extra stick right here with some vines on it. I really don't think I want to put vines in the water because, oh, hello. Because I don't want her to get wrapped up and drowned. I don't know how that would work, but that's the last thing I would need is a mistake on my end that would ruin her life. But I don't know if I like the water area facing this way or if it was turned like this, how I had it before. But she'll poop within a week, so we can change it back and forth and see how things are going on that. So she is one seriously amazing snake. Her temperament is just unbelievable. So she's probably curious about her new area of what's going on, and we'll see how she goes in there, if she even enjoys it. The lighting in here is not the greatest. Trying to get this lamp laying down just a little bit. So the rocks could be kind of just for her to hang out on, so she doesn't have to use her muscles to stay out of water. My radiant heat panel is right there. I don't think she'd have an issue with it unless she goes back into the cords and unplugs it. But if she unplugs it, it trips the alarm pretty quickly within just a couple of degrees. So I would know to replug that in. Definitely need some rocks. What I really wanted to do was put the rocks in there, get a whole bunch of pebbles right here, but with the ground being frozen, there's no way I can get the pebbles out of the out of where I found these. So I'm gonna have to wait till a warmer day. So this is just gonna have to do. Unless, I'll probably go back out and dig up just a couple more of these big rocks for her. So that's it. And the rest of it's still looking ugly, but it's all right. More than what most people have, I guess. So yeah, she's growing. It's a beautiful, beautiful animal. So I'm gonna get down in here a little bit, kinda. All right, so that's it, guys. Hopefully you didn't mind seeing that. Just kind of an update on what's going on with her, what's going on with her cage. And I got a couple other boas that are in shed or about to shed out, which is super exciting as well. And I'm thinking about taking you guys and just showing you guys some of the boas on the next video. But I just want to get a video out there, just kind of, you know, little updates here and there. And hopefully you guys don't mind that. If you guys have any suggestions, I know you guys suggested the rocks, the pebbles, and stuff like that. But like I said, it's freezing out and I can't do much of it. So on that, I appreciate the support and hopefully you guys are having an awesome day. And if you guys are anywhere where it's snowing, stay safe. We're getting a snowy ice storm tonight, so that'll be beyond exciting for us. So on that, I'll see you guys on the next video.